it's a combat sport, it's dangerous, and I feel like that's something that, does turn a lot of folks off to it, but it didn't do that to you. So if, you know, you want to talk a little bit about, why you weren't kind of discouraged by like what could happen in the ring. I don't know if mom saw that and was like, I don't want my boy
Yeah.
doing this.
Well, yeah, it did. It discouraged me a little bit because, like I said, he was the best of the best, and I've never seen someone till this day that could live up to like his consistency, his discipline. He was really like, uh, he was like what you want, any coach wants to see. He's like the product of like a really good fighter, and so like seeing that, I think it just made me realize that this is not to be played with. I have to listen. I have to really make sure that I do everything I can to keep myself safe in there. And it also plays something when I fight. My mentality now is like it's me or them. Like I have to go in there and then do everything I can to like leave there safe.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
So tell me about kind of your preparation before you got into your very first MMA fight. How long did you prep before somebody said, "Hey, we can put you in with, somebody now"? How long was that, and how was that experience, your first fight?
Well, I used to be a boxer before I was into MMA, and I used to compete in the Golden Gloves, and those that's definitely where I like learned how to fight in front of a crowd and got my experience fighting. But then for MMA, I trained. I mean, I trained a lot of years of MMA before I took my first fight, definitely. But I would say when COVID happened, as soon as like lockdown happened, that's when I was mid boxing tournament and everything shut down. So I was still training at an MMA gym. They never closed down. And then I
That's
decided I was talking to some pro MMA fighters, and he was, my someone I always looked up to, Georgi Kadushvili. He told me I butchered his name.
shout out.
Yeah, I butchered his name, but yeah, shout out to him. He told me he's like he said like just lock in with MMA and take it seriously, and he could see me taking out like someone named Sean O'Malley, which was the champ at the time.